Hello everyone, I am Manish Sunwar from Aperbrisk and welcome to my channel. This will be the second section of the tech terms you need to know when you are new to tech. So let's start with our agenda. In our today's agenda, we will talk first about the tech terms used in growth hacking, and then after the tech terms used in graphic design, and at the last we'll talk the tech terms used in user experience. So let's start without delaying the time. Tech terms used in growth hacking. Growth hacking. Growth hacking is the creative use of technology like websites, marketing emails, apps, etc., and analytics like data mining, A/B testing, in combination with product development to increase a company's growth. Growth hacking focuses on lower cost marketing alternatives to traditional television, newspaper, and radio ads and is often used by startup companies looking to grow their business rapidly during their launch phase. A/B testing. A/B testing is the practice of comparing two versions of online content like websites, apps, marketing emails, etc. in order to see which version performs better. The two versions, like A and B, are presented to users at random in order to gauge reactions. Content marketing. Content marketing uses online content like ebooks, videos, blog posts, podcasts, etc. in order to attract an audience who might become customers. Content marketing doesn't explicitly advertise a brand but is designed to indirectly stimulate interest in products and services. Conversion. Conversion is the successful end result of marketing attempts like A/B testing and content marketing. It's the point when a potential customer becomes a lead or an actual customer. Data mining. Data mining is the practice of examining large amounts of data in user databases and websites to find customers, patterns, behaviors, and relationships that can be useful in marketing goods and services online. Email marketing. Email marketing is the use of direct emails directly from a business to an individual in order to communicate with current and potential customers. Email marketing allows companies to strike a more personal tone and establish a voice for their brand. Website optimization. Site optimization is the process of using growth hacks to improve the site's ability to convert visitors to customers. Control experiments like A/B testing are carried out and the results are used to make website changes that lead to more page views, product purchases, etc. This might include making it easier to get from one article to another, making sure pop-ups most accurately match the interest of the user, or simply making the site as a whole easier to navigate. Now let's move the tech terms used in graphic design. Color value. Color value is a color shade. Value can be defined in HTML by name, hexadecimal color code, or RGB code. Color theory. Color theory is the study of color mixing and the visual effects of specific color combinations like complementary color, color harmony, how to achieve specific tints and shades, etc. Grid system. Grids are set of columns and rows that can be used as guidelines to arrange content on a web page. Grid systems help provide a solid base of uniformity and consistency in your design, making it more legible for the viewer. Pixels per inch PPI. PPI, also known as density, describes the amount of pixels, that is, small dots of light that combine to create an image per inch on a device display. The higher the PPI count, the sharper images and text will appear. Raster images. Raster images are computer graphics made of pixels that can be edited pixel by pixel with programs like Painter and Photoshop. Raster images are stored in familiar image file types like GIFs, JPEGs, and PNGs. Resolution. Resolution is the number of pixels that can be shown on a device display. As with PPI, the higher the resolution on a display, the more pixels can be shown. making the images and text sharper. Retina display. Retina display is a term trademarked by Apple for an electronic device display with density so high, usually over 300 ppi, that people can't see the individual pixels. Apple uses these high density displays in Apple Watches, iPhones, iPads, MacBooks, and iMacs. Vector images. Vector images are made up of lines that are calculated mathematically. Because of the image's line composition, that is, instead of being composed by individual pixels, they can't be styled to the same degree as raster images, but they don't lose quality when they are magnified. Pixel-based raster images start to look like a collection of squares when zoomed in too closely, whereas vector images can be infinitely scaled up. You can use programs like Adobe Photoshop to work with vectors. Now let's move to the tech terms used in user experience. Mood board. Mood boards are collections of content like images, materials, pieces of text used to represent the visual style of a website or any creative project like color palette, images, icons, and fonts in pre-production. The style represented on a mood board is then translated into digital form by visual designers. Sitemaps. Sitemaps are outlines or maps of the pages that make up a website. They show the relationship between the pages and links, apps, videos, or other components, and can take the form of a document or its own page on the website. User interface (UI). User interface includes all the parts of a website, app, computer, smartphone, etc. that the user can manipulate and interact with. Display and touch screens, website menus, keyboards, your cursor, these are all part of the user interface. User experience (UX). UX describes the emotions, attitudes, and ease of use a person has when using a product or service. UX design is the practice of using design to improve communication between a product and its user in order to enhance the user's overall experience. User flow. User flow is the path typical users take when starting on a website and moving toward an action on the site. Creating a smooth path that is intuitive for users to follow is part of user experience UX design. User persona. Personas are theoretical user profiles created by UX and web designers to define what kind of a user a website is being built for and what their needs are. User personas are created using demographic information, user research, and analysis of customer experience metrics. User research. User research is the process of investigating how users behave on a website and examining how that behavior can lead to a better website experience and design. Wireframe. Wireframes are sketches of the key information that goes on each page of a website, essentially showing the site or page's skeleton. Designers can then use these sketches as a starting point for laying out a website. This can be made in programs or written on a napkin. We have seen it all. So thank you very much. As I have mentioned earlier, I'll be making 4 or 5 sections. In this section, we learn the tech terms used in growth hacking, graphic design, and user experience. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please do like and share this video and subscribe to this channel to get notified when I upload the new interesting video. And if you like this video, comment down in the comment box. Thank you very much.